process cooling, and heat pumps. Lockhart Industries built the first fruit processing plant in the world, according to Shaylin Fruit, with its 950-ton GEO Exchange process cooling and GEO Exchange heat pump system in Washington State. The selection of secondary cooling medium allowed us to place the relatively quiet and environmentally safe GEO Exchange chillers right next to the product being cooled, thus eliminating costly pumping and/or piping costs. The now so-called waste heat was then either pumped back into the cold processing floor, warming the workers in that area, or it was channeled into the large storage pond for later use as a storage buffer in peak demand times. Further waste heat was then used in the wastewater processing plant to accelerate the necessary friendly bacteriological action, which now processed the water on-site so as to reuse this water in a recycling method instead of the costly continuous trucking off-site. In the event of no heat being used for other complementary purposes, we had a closed-circuit cooling tower installed with speed controls to get rid of unwanted heat. Due to the nature of its construction, we had the ability to not only speed control the fan, but also dump the water out of the sump in the winter to prevent freeze-up of the piping and related pumps in very cold climes. The use of the speed controls for all the fans and pumps allows us the versatility in this operation previously never seen. This versatility allows for drying without cold air, quick chill cooling with accelerated air and low temperature, and obviously low flow air with either low temperature for possible dehumidification or low flow air and relatively higher temperature chilled water to maintain temperature for low load conditions and very little power consumption. Obviously then, with different fruit entering conditions, these desired inputs could now be tailor-made for the wet, dry, cool, and/or warm fruit. This would allow us to optimize not only huge amounts of energy, but also generate a far superior product out the finished end by preventing molding from extreme high humidity or weight loss from extreme airflow, thus catastrophic product loss. The only system that will get you the safety and flexibility is a GEO Exchange system and its inherent design application versatility. Lockhart Industries has been designing and building energy-efficient and, consequently, GEO Exchange systems since 1989. Should you have an impossible cooling need or want to move large amounts of energy virtually for free, give Doug Lockhart a call. He's met the challenge and will meet yours with enthusiasm.